Okay, so here's what we have now. We've already added the student template. So again, the student template is what they're going to respond directly on top of. This is what we just created and what we just added. Now, we also have the ability to add an instruction or example. So if I want to add maybe a YouTube video, or in my case, I made that Magic E video where I explained what the Magic E was, I would add that right here. For the sake of time, I'm going to just upload a YouTube video. So it looks the exact same as the student template, but remember that this multimedia instruction, the kids cannot interact with. So they can't do anything with it aside from follow the link or watch the video or go to YouTube. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna first find the video that you want, and you're gonna copy the URL. And then that's where you're gonna upload it, right here on link. So you're gonna paste the URL and click on the green check mark. And then that's going to embed the video right into the activity, which is super nice because the kids aren't going to have to leave the activity or leave Seesaw in order to watch this. It'll all be embedded right here. Okay, so I gave it a title, Magic E. And now I also typed up the instructions a while, again, just for the sake of time. But notice that right here, I said to use the move tool, which is going to be that finger tool, to drag the pictures from the right side of the template to the matching word. So I know that the code for that move tool, in order to get that move, that finger emoji, is : move : So I sent that in an email, but I will send that again if you need it. It has all of the picture codes. So it'll tell you if you want this emoji, type it this way. If you want this emoji, type it this way. So here I said to use the move tool. And then down here I said when you're finished, click on the green check mark. I know that the code for the green check mark is : check : So right now in your instructions, it just looks like this. You're not going to see the emoji tool until you click on save. So far, remember that you can have 2 of these examples. So you can't have more than one link. So I look at it that way, that this is a link and this is a template. So you can have one template and one link. You can't have more than one link. So if you need another link, you'll have to create another activity. Something else that's important when you're writing the directions, if you have multiple pages on your template, which we do, we have 2 pages on the template. I always just have a reminder up here in the directions that make sure that you complete both pages, or make sure that you complete all 5 pages, just so that they remember and don't forget that they don't just submit it after completing the first. So now I have my video totally created. I have my activity name, I have my directions. This is what's super helpful, especially for kindergarten, is we are able to add voice instructions. I just read all of this. I might give them some more examples or elaborate a little bit further, but then the students are really able to be independent in completing the activity because of those voice instructions. So I had my instructions. I would add a voice instruction. I have a link that'll have them watch the video first. I should have written that in my instructions also, watch video first. And then the students will complete the template. Okay, so down here you'll click on save, and now your activity's finished. So you don't have to do anything else with it. It's automatically going to be in your library. So to assign it to your class, you'll click on assign, and these are just the classes. This is last year's class, and then this is the professional development class. This is my current class. However, if I do not want all of my students, you're going to uncheck this. Let's say that I only wanted Alex, Anne, and Bayan to complete this activity. They're the only 3 that'll be getting it. Click on your check mark. Another really helpful tool is that down here you can say when you want this to be scheduled. So you'll click on schedule. I can either assign it right now and it'll go to the students right now, or I can assign it to be, let's say I want it to be assigned tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Check mark, and you'll assign it. So now the students, when they log in, now they won't see it. When they log in tomorrow, as long as it's after 11 a.m., they'll see it. And only those 3 students will see it. So that's a really helpful tool if you wanted to differentiate it all, or you knew that only certain students you wanted to complete the activity.